From the Paper News 24/7 newsroom, here are your obituaries for Thursday, April 14, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Pamela K Trimble, 54, of Crawfordsville, passed away Tuesday at her residence. She was born March 2, 1956 in Crawfordsville. She is the daughter of Robert and Martha Shannon Trimble. She was a 1974 graduate of Crawfordsville High School. She had worked at Pace Dairy. She was a member of the First Christian Church. She played with the Montgomery County Civic Band. She is survived by a sister, Cheryl and Dean Endicott of Crawfordsville. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. Friday at Hunt & Son Funeral Home. The Reverend Keith String will officiate. Burial will be at the Waynestown Masonic Cemetery. Friends and family can pay their respects from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thursday at the funeral home. Online condolences may be made at www.huntandson.com. Melody Dawn Knowles Carlisle, 50, of Terre Haute and a former resident of rural Malott, died in the Union Hospital in Terre Haute on Sunday, April 10, 2011 at 3:59 p.m. Melody was born in Lafayette on November 22, 1960. She was the daughter of Grant W. and Shirley Knowles of Veedersburg and the late Gloria Jean McAllister Knowles. She was raised south of Malott and attended Fountain Central High School. She has resided in Terre Haute for the past 27 years. Melody enjoyed the outdoors, hunting mushrooms and ginseng. She also enjoyed camping and fishing. On December 31, 2009, Melody married David Lee Carlisle in Terre Haute. He survives. Also surviving, besides her father and stepmother, are two sons, Brandon L. and his companion, Abby Thompson Bell of Terre Haute, Errol and Ashley Rowley of West Terre Haute, a daughter, Sarah Rowley of West Terre Haute, a brother, Greg and Angie Knowles of Waynestown, two sisters, Diane Kiger of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Lisa Lane of Austin, Texas, and three grandchildren. She was preceded in death by a son, Devin Hathcock. Friends may call it the Moss Funeral Home, Attica, on Thursday, April 14, from noon until the service time at 1 p.m., with Pastor Roger Bear officiating. Burial will follow in the Rose Hill Cemetery, Hillsboro. Online condolences may be sent to www.mossfuneralhome.com. Beverly Jane Weir, 82, of Crawfordsville, passed away at 12:10 p.m. Tuesday at the Lane House Nursing Home in Crawfordsville. She was born January 7, 1929 in Crawfordsville to Clifford and Ernestine Neal Newsome. She married Clyde Weir April 25, 1946 in Ladoga, Indiana. He survives. Mrs. Weir had worked at Culver and St. Clair Hospitals, where she was the manager of the gift shop for 39 years. While there, she was also a pink lady and a member of the hospital auxiliary. She was a graduate of Crawfordsville High School and a member of the Christ United Methodist Church, Crawfordsville. She was also an excellent cook. In addition to her husband, she is survived by one daughter, Susan and Art Killian of Crawfordsville, two grandchildren, Holly and Kevin Kellerman, and Mitch and Carrie Thompson, four great-grandchildren, Will, Lauren, and Alex Kellerman, and Gracie Thompson. She was preceded in death by a son, Kurt Weir, and her parents. Funeral services will be held Saturday, April 16 at 2 p.m. at Powers Preed Funeral Home, 315 South Washington Street, Crawfordsville. Visitation will be Saturday at the funeral home from noon until 2 p.m. Services will be officiated by the Reverend Chris Rennick, and burial will be at the Oak Hill North Cemetery, Crawfordsville. Memorials may be sent to Christ United Methodist Church, 909 East Main Street, Crawfordsville, Indiana, 47933. Online condolences may be sent to powerspreebfh.com. Rosalind D. Hartman, 50, of Crawfordsville, passed away Wednesday at Franciscan St. Elizabeth Health, Crawfordsville. Arrangements are pending at Powers Preed Funeral Home, Crawfordsville. And those are your obituaries for Thursday, April 14, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.